Well, good morning, everyone. I wake up at 4 o'clock. I'm wide awake. I'm ready to go. But it's way too early to get out of bed. So I toss and turn for a while. And about a half hour, 45 minutes before I have to get out of bed, I fall back asleep, and I could probably sleep till noon. I don't know why that happens. But it's going to be another glorious, beautiful day. We live in a van. Obviously, we will be coming back out here tonight. I don't remember if I mentioned it last night or not, but I did move the flower pot, plant, thing as far back as I possibly could. It made it taking the window coverings out a lot easier this morning, so maybe it's got a chance to live for a while. All right, let's get out of here and head to work and put in our time so we can come back out and relax. Well, good evening, everybody. We are back again, obviously, for the fifth night at our new favorite forest. Excuse me. All the ponderosa pines. Beautiful. The drive isn't bad, but I need to stop driving the van that much. I don't want to put that many miles on him or her. So my schedule got changed for tomorrow, so I don't have to go into work tomorrow till afternoon. I thought I was going in the AM. Had I realized that before I left work, I probably would have driven out to that other forest to see if it was open yet. I still don't think it is, but maybe tomorrow we'll do that. I don't know. Last night, I made a big mistake. I was out of my little fire starter stuff, and it was so windy, it kept blowing the fire out. So I made the mistake of, hey, I got kerosene. I'll just dump a little bit of kerosene in there. I should have had it on video. I wasn't thinking. But because the fire was out, it just smoked like no tomorrow. So everything smells like kerosene now. I thought it was the inside of the van. Luckily, I think it's just my outdoor sitting by the fire clothes. So that's fine. We'll wash them in a few days. But, it's like, I just like, boop, a little bit. And it was just this huge plume of smoke. Ugh. But this week's plans. My first day off. Dental work, finally. Supposed to be last Thursday, but now it's switched to this Thursday. So hopefully it gets done. They texted me on Friday, but it was from a number that I didn't recognize. And the office isn't open on Friday. That said, your insurance has changed. Well, obviously, my insurance hasn't changed. I was just there a few weeks ago. So tomorrow morning, I will contact them and find out what the heck that was about. It's kind of weird. It wasn't, the same number. It wasn't the same area code. That was a little weird. But we'll do that. So my first day off obviously is not going to be good. I'm not going to enjoy having my dental work done. And by the time it gets done, we'll probably just come back. Well, we'll probably check out that other forest on that day. See if it's open. I doubt it is, but you never know. But if we come back out here, the next day off, as long as I'm not too sore and hateful, because I do not like the dentist. They have to go all the way back here. The dentist I'm going to is a very large man, which means they're going to, you know, but I think maybe then we'll finally do the microwave cabinet pantry, putting that poplar on it. That's the hope. But it's been nice coming out here. I enjoy it. Like I said, the drive I'm still not happy about. It's not that far, but on the way from work, it's not bad. To work, it's a little worse, just because how you have to get there. But I got a great shot of the mountain tonight. Wish it was sunnier on that mountain, but just nice to see those snow-capped mountains in the distance. I definitely need to clean the carpet in this van out really well. The dirt here is dusty because we are in the desert, but it also has a moisture to it currently. So every time I walk in the van, I try to kick my shoes off, but it's not the best. So we definitely have to do that. We'll do that maybe. Heck, I can maybe do that tomorrow on the way to work. You know, I tried to contact my boss tonight because I noticed my schedule was changed, and I never heard back. So I've been told to follow one schedule, even though another schedule says something different. I contacted that person to no avail. So I'm going to go with the other schedule. And if they ding me for being late, I'll be really pissed off because, no, I would be there at 10:30 if that's what you wanted me to. But nobody told me. So I don't know. But the only real problem with this area is the road in here is really, really rough. There's some really big rocks. The neighbors that were over there have left. When I came in today, I was like, oh man, they didn't go over and take my spot. Because this spot's cool. That one's pretty exposed, open. It's a nice spot. It would be tough to get a trailer in here around the trees and to get it out here. You could do it, but it'd be tough. But I thought when I saw them there, they weren't there. I'm like, oh man, they probably grabbed my spot. But I grabbed these cool little, well, what I thought were cool little earbuds that would translate different languages. It turns out I have to have an app to do it. I haven't had a chance now to check it out. I'm going to do that after I get off with you guys. But somebody else told me I may need to pay for the app. And if that's the case, not going to do it. But I just thought it'd be cool if you like walk into a restaurant, you know, Chinese, Mexican, Russian, whatever. You walk up to the counter, order whatever, you can hear what the people are saying about you, you know? Because don't we all worry about that or wonder? You know, I don't know. I just thought it was cool, and they were really discounted. But after this video, I'm going to try to get the stuff out and take a look at it. But I think those are the plans for the week, guys and gals. You know, I got a couple days of work to go. Definitely, well, I'm not sure. Probably coming out here tomorrow. I don't know. Probably coming out here. But hopefully we can get some stuff done. Literally, I've been using no diesel, kerosene in the heater. It's been warm enough, even though it's getting below freezing. You know, the van's pretty well insulated. And if I turn it on, well, like when I go inside tonight, warm it up to like 70-ish, turn it off. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and it's like 60, 58. So then I click it back on, or I wait a little longer depending on what time I'm getting up. Because I'm toasty warm in bed anyways, doesn't matter. But yeah, we really haven't been using the diesel heater very much. It's going to go off pretty soon, I'm sure. But it's acted like a champ. There's still so many things I want to do to the van. But especially with this dental work, the money is just not there. I mean, I have money set aside. It's in my investment account, but that's so we can start traveling full time. The money for like dental work and things like that I just stop investing, adding more money to the investment account and try to cut down on my expenses. But the van things need to get done. The teeth things need to get done. But I don't know. Just trying to do a balance. And that's the way I'm doing van life. Well, everybody, I know. Just another day in my van life. So thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors for another day of my van life.